I've got some primo ingredients here that I need to get rid of. Would you like to take them?
Really? For free?
Well, there's not loads, but there should be enough there for you and Bree for dinner.
That is so kind.
Well, it's either you or the bin.
So kind.
Hey!
I always knew you were a good chef, but...
Pardon me.
I always knew you were a good chef, but watching you here is really something.
I've got to be good if I'm going to get 3 stars in the Couture d'Or.
Yeah, I mean, even 1 star would be genuinely life-changing.
1 star, 1 star. I'm going for 3, just like Chef Rhubarb.
Right, but she's literally the only chef in history to get 3 stars.
The only chef so far.
You're ambitious, Norikaga. I'll give you that.
Hi there! Got a bath. Hello.
So good.
Later. Hello. Let's roll.
Hollandaise! Look at us go!
2 peas in a pod.
My next guest actually does need an introduction. She's a professor at the University of Helianthus, currently studying the sun's irregularities. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Anise Mulligan. Dr. Mulligan, I'd like to cut to the chase. When is the sun going to explode?
Isn't that the million-dollar question? It could be in a millennia, it could be next year, or it could be by the time I finish this sentence.
Well, that was tense. But it is likely to erupt much sooner than anticipated. Is that correct?
Yes, previously it was thought that our sun was too small and too young to put it in layman's terms, explode. But over the past decade, we've seen plenty of evidence contradicting that.
I understand this isn't the only thing that makes you think the sun is on its way out.
That's correct. We've also observed irregularities in the sun's core, which has led us to believe that this could cause a runaway fusion reaction.
So, considering all this, what should we do?
I'm a scientist, not a philosopher. I'm sure your viewers are better equipped to answer that question than I am.
Hey!
What a delight for you to be here this evening.
Bye!
Hi.
Ever since she was a little girl, Chef Rhubarb dreamed of being the Couteau d'Or's first 3-star chef.
Later.
Hey!
The era of reduced conflict worldwide in the 10 years since Chef Rhubarb made history has been colloquially referred to as the Rhubarbian era.
Delivery order!
The Rhubarb...
Delivery order?
Did you know Chef Rhubarb is the only non-government official to be granted diplomatic immunity in 3 countries?
Later.
Hi there!
We cannot sit idly by while our brothers and sisters starve.
Bye!
Pardon me.
My darlings, you all have such impeccable taste.
Bye!
Hi there!
What a delight for you to be here this evening.
Goodbye!
Pardon me.
With a belly full of fire, you too can be great.
Much appreciated.
Hi there!
This recipe is incredibly difficult to most chefs, so naturally it's nothing I can't handle.
Later! Hi there!
I got so tired of defending myself too.
Oh, did you ever eat at Sub Solutions as a kid? That place was great. It was like a good burrito time.
Firstly, burritos and sandwiches are completely different things. Secondly, are you insane? That place is terrible.
Okay. I think we need to rank all of our childhood restaurants. How do you feel about Chili Bowl?
Cute mascot, good ice cream, insane founder. I dig it. You?
Same.
Remember Big's Burger?
Vaguely. I probably only went there once or twice.
You know they used to allow fights in their restaurants?
Like brawls?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me like it more.
Do you have a favorite though?
I told you, Sub-Solutions.
Seriously? Sub-Solutions? You like that more than Slammies?
Yep.
Sushi Nest?
You bet.
Yui have?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely?
Absolutely.
Fine. But can we agree the worst is Max Wieners?
Oh, yeah, that place is terrible.
It's so bad, right?
Yes, nailed it.
Hi there. Piece of cake.
I got so tired of defending myself to myself. I got so tired of pretending to be somebody else. I got so tired of looking in the mirror and not liking what I saw there.
Hi there.
Oh, did you ever eat at Sub-Solutions as a kid? That place was great. It was like a good burrito time.
Firstly, burritos and sandwiches are completely different things. Secondly, are you insane? That place is terrible.
Okay. I think we need to rank all of our childhood restaurants. How do you feel about Chili Bowl?
Cute mascot, good ice cream, insane founder. I dig it. You?
Same.
Remember Big's Burger?
Vaguely. I probably only went there once or twice.
You know they used to allow fights in their restaurants?
Like brawls?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me like it more.
Do you have a favorite?
Hi there.
Oh, did you ever eat at Sub-Solutions as a kid? That place was great. It was like a good burrito time.
Firstly, burritos and sandwiches are completely different things. Secondly, are you insane? That place is terrible.
Okay. I think we need to rank all of our childhood restaurants. How do you feel about Chili Bowl?
Cute mascot, good ice cream, insane founder. I dig it. You?
Same.
Remember Big's Burger?
Vaguely. I probably only went there once or twice.
You know they used to allow fights in their restaurants?
Like brawls?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes me like it more.
Do you have a favorite though?
I told you, Sub-Solutions.
Seriously? Sub-Solutions? You like that more than Slammies?
Yep.
Sushi Nest?
You bet.
Yui have?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Fine. But can we agree the worst is Max Wieners?
Oh, yeah, that place is terrible.
It's so bad, right?
We are killing it today. Hi.
Hi there. Got a bowl.
Look at us go!
2 peas in a pod.
So after helping, thank you so much, in my food cart for so long, how do you feel about cooking?
Spending time with you, pro. Smelling delicious food, pro. Going to interesting places, also pro.
Let me guess. Early mornings and late nights, con?
Big con. But hey, I'm glad you found something you love.
Me too. I wonder what I'd be doing if it weren't for watching so much Chef Rhubarb as a kid.
What did your mom do?
My mom? She was a cleaner. Just a cleaner. Why do you ask?
You just never told me.
Not exactly something worth bragging about.
What's happening?
Not much, just heading to court.
Oh, bummer. What'd they get you for?
What? We're going to cook.
Oh, gotcha.
Do we look like criminals to you?
A bit.
Cool.
Here we are, the Petal County Courthouse.
Wow, I wonder what's going on inside.
Just imagine all the justice being dished out in there right now. You think there's any murder cases going on?
I mean, Helianthus is a pretty safe place, but yes, absolutely. Delivery order! I was thinking, you know all the heinous criminals in there?
Oh, like the dentist on trial for replacing gold teeth with fool's gold?
Nice, yeah. But did you think about the fact that we're feeding them?
We are?
There's a solid chance the dish you're working on right now is going into the mouth of a psychotic monster. Oh, sorry, did I make it not fun?
That is so cool! I wonder who this next one is for. Oh, maybe a woman who stole her twin sister's identity.
But which one is on trial?
This one's for the famed Alabama arson, responsible for numerous fires throughout the state, each one more blazing than the last.
It was the perfect crime. He'd set a small fire, wait for the fire department to respond, and set the whole firehouse ablaze while nobody was around.
When he'd have gotten away with it if it weren't for the Huntsville Hydro Head, known for his insatiable desire to see everything underwater.
Oh, if only he'd stayed out of Huntsville.
Of all the rotten luck.
You know, I hear they're dating now.
Oh, they complete each other.
Wait, why aren't they being tried in Helianthus?
Well, all the courthouses in Alabama were turned to ash.
Oh, of course.
Later. Hello. later.
All right, the suspense is killing me. I need to know what kinds of people we're feeding. I'm looking it up.
Well, they're just people, Bree. Even if they're evil, soulless, high-profile criminals, they all started out as innocent kids that came alive.
Hang on. Is this the Petal County Courthouse?
Yeah, why?
It's a small claims court.
Small claims? Small claims?
We may want to scale back our fantasy customers' crimes. Like, this one is going to a landlord who didn't refund her tenant's deposit.
Oh, she was, just not good with money?
And the next one is going to a man who improperly repaired a dishwasher, leading to a water-damaged floor.
Please, just stop. I wish you hadn't told me.
They were a bad repairman all along.
You know, when we got here, I thought this was going to be the place that I wanted to come every day, but knowing what goes on behind those doors, I don't know.
Forget it, Nori. It's small claims.
Hello.
So, in what ways have you improved since becoming a chef?
That's a good question. When I started out, I used so much turmeric my fingers turned orange. People thought I had jaundice.
Whoa, how much were you using?
I mean, I thought a normal amount, but I guess it just stains your fingers in ways that really does not inspire people to eat at your food cart.
Ooh, yeah, geez.
Goal! Bye!
What up?
Delivery order!
So, in what ways have you improved since becoming a chef?
That's a good question. When I started out, I used so much turmeric my fingers turned orange. People thought I had jaundice.
Whoa, how much were you using?
I mean, I thought a normal amount, but I guess it just stains your fingers in ways that really does not inspire people to eat at your food cart.
Ooh, yeah, geez.
Oh, this is going so well!
Hello? Later. Hi.
If you make me one of these, I'll love you forever.
Hello. Goodbye. Hello.
Oh, I could eat 1,000 of those.
Hi.
What about you? How have you improved as a musician?
Well, I used to be really bad, and now I'm less bad.
But you still use jokes to avoid self-reflection.
I'm serious. I think it's a healthy part of a musician's career that you can look back at your earlier work and think, hey, it means you're growing.
Easy as pie.
Yo!
So, in what ways have you improved since becoming a chef?
That's a good question. When I started out, I used so much turmeric my fingers turned orange. People thought I had jaundice.
Whoa, how much were you using?
I mean, I thought a normal amount, but I guess it just stains your fingers in ways that really does not inspire people to eat at your food cart.
Yeah, geez. I am killing this! Pardon me. Much appreciated. Hi. Yum!
Hi there!
There's room for two. For me, this road won't lead us home. It's destination.
Hey!
If we believe it, then it's not pretend. We don't want the dream to end.
Superlative.
Don't want to wait.
Hi!
What about you? How have you improved as a musician?
Well, I used to be really bad, and now I'm less bad.
But you still use jokes to avoid self-reflection.
I'm serious. I think it's a healthy part of a musician's career that you can look back at your earlier work and think, hey, it means you're growing.
Delicious. Hi there.
Can you stop being so talented? You're making the rest of us look bad.
Never.
Tonight, I will be making a staple of Italian cuisine, arancini. Let's start with the risotto. Mix stock and wine in a pan and bring it to a boil. Next, reduce it down to a simmer and add rice. The high starch content of arborio rice makes it fabulously creamy when cooked. Stir in the butter and Parmesan. Doesn't that smell ravenous? Now it's time to get dirty. Form the risotto into patties and squeeze a cube of mozzarella and peas into the center. I bet you can guess what's next. That's right. Mold the risotto into balls around the fillings. Then coat them with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. Did you know arancini is Sicilian for orange? You'll see why in a moment. Let's take these over to the deep fryer. Now, let's make it look as good as it tastes. I like to spread a thin layer of pesto on the plate first. Gently nestle the arancini atop the pesto and sprinkle it with Parmesan and basil. Voila! The perfect arancini. Oh, I almost forgot the big announcement. You'll be able to find the full recipe for this and much more in my next book, Cooking the Best, coming later this year. Ciao, darlings. And remember, be no less than the best.